another episode of Lemoyne Out Loud. I'm Alex Stanis.
And I'm Kelly Steer.
And Kelly, you were telling me before we went on air that you're feeling a little bit uneasy about graduation and GREs and everything.
Yes. I take my GREs this Friday, which is like a huge, entrance thing into graduate school, which is a whole other thing you have to think about. You're like, do I want to go to graduate school? Do I want to try and get a job? Because it's probably not going to happen. But it's just very stressful. I have a Spanish test that day too, so it's like double time. My brain is going to be melted. But then afterward, I can enjoy myself and go out and do whatever.
Well, take it one step at a time and we'll get through it.
Yeah.
In Lemoyne news, the Center for Performing Arts will be putting on its first show of the season. Written by MacArthur Genius Grant winning playwright Sarah Ruhl, Dead Man's Cell Phone is a comedy that depicts how people live and communicate in a world obsessed with technology. The show runs from October 24th through the 26th, and tickets will be sold at the box office in the Performing Arts Center. For more information, call 315-445-4200 or visit lemoyne.edu/BPA.
For all those who are interested in becoming an RA next year, the application process has begun. To apply to become an RA for the 2014 to 2015 school year, visit lemoyne.edu/become an RA or contact Benny at willben@lemoyne.edu with any questions, comments, or concerns.
With the cold weather quickly approaching, so does the chance of becoming sick. The Wellness Center for Health and Counseling will be working with Rite Aid to provide flu vaccines for all Lemoyne students and employees on Friday, October 17th. The cost is $35 and can be paid with cash or check. Also remember to bring your insurance card as it can cover some of the cost.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Colleges Against Cancer is in full swing. Teaming up with the American Cancer Society, Lemoyne will be participating in the Making Stride Walk and wants to include as many participants as it can. The walk takes place on Sunday, October 20th at 10 a.m. in Clinton Square. There is no registration fee for the event, but donations will be gladly accepted. Colleges Against Cancer will also be selling shirts for the walk outside the dining hall in Den on October 16th, 17th, and 18th for $12 a shirt. Be sure to pick one up and help defeat cancer.
In NHL news, Joel Ward, forward of the Washington Capitals, tweeted an SOS hours before a game that he was locked in a bathroom stall in Dallas. The door would not open from either side, and it went all the way to the ground. With the tweet, he posted a picture of himself in the stall. The hotel was then notified of his predicament, and they went on to rescue him while one of his teammates live tweeted the event. Despite being stuck for 45 minutes, he still managed to make it to the game on time.
In national news, there seems to be little progress in sorting out the current government shutdown. It was reported that on Wednesday, October 9th, President Obama invited lawmakers and House Republican members to the White House for more discussion on raising the debt limit. There were hints at the possibility of short-term increases to the debt limit until a more permanent solution is decided upon. Oh.
I know you have a lot to say about this.
I have a lot to say about the government shutdown. I don't know a lot of the specifics behind the government shutdown, but basically what it's been kind of laid out to me from watching different news sources is that the Republicans did not like the whole Obamacare, free, not free, but health insurance for everybody. And so they kind of threw a fit about it, and Obama was like, well, if you guys aren't going to side with me on this, then I'm just going to shut down the government. You can't do that.
I mean, from someone that doesn't really know much about it, from what you told me, it sounds pretty childish.
It does. It sounds like, I don't even know. I feel like we're dealing with a bunch of 7-year-olds, and these are men in their mid-50s that are probably 60s that are just decided, well, let's just shut down the government. And I've been seeing a lot of things on TV about kind of the injustices to the American people. Congress is still kind of in their thing. I saw this thing on TV where Congress still has their gyms fully running. Their gyms have steam rooms, heated pools, all the electricity, the workers are still working. While these people who are on furlough, who aren't getting paid, government employees, the FDA is shutting down, nothing to be testing our food because that would be stupid, I guess. But these, people need to work out. And also, in the military, some families aren't receiving their death benefits because the government has shut down, so they're not getting their death benefits. They can't even go to the funeral of their child because they can't afford to fly out there and see their child. So
Well, I mean, that's Kelly with her take on the government shutdown.
My venting.
She has a lot to say, but that's been another episode of Lemoyne Out Loud. I'm Alex Stamis.
And I'm Kelly Steer.
Be sure to tune in again next week.